Hello ladies and gentlemen, I hope you are doing great. Welcomes back to our channel. If you are new here, welcome and consider subscribing to my channel by clicking that little bell notification below. Why people learn too late in life. Life is a winding road with peaks and valleys, mountains to climb, and oceans to discover. There are good times and bad moments in life. However, life is constantly a progressive motion. We came up with this concept, and we all hope to have many more years ahead of us. So why don't we learn from those who have gone before us? How fantastic would it be to use the expertise of those who have faced life and are still alive to recount the stories? Nobody ever warns you about all the tiny things that come with growing up when you're a wide-eyed child. Let's jump on the video without wasting any time. As you become older, your potential grows. People tend to believe that as they become older, they will be able to do less and less, whereas in truth, they should be able to do more and more because they have had more time to absorb more knowledge. It's a daily habit to excel at something, it's not something you're born with. The majority of people do not pursue their passions. That is correct. The masses are not the ones who live the lives they have envisioned for themselves, and it's because they didn't put up a strong enough fight. They didn't bring it about on their own, and the older you get and the more you look around, the more likely it is that you'll find yourself in the same situation. Don't get taken in by the ruse. People tend to talk more than listen. Nothing makes me laugh more than hearing two people chat at each other, neither listening nor waiting for the other to stop talking so they may resume their conversation. Creativity is a skill that must be honed through time. It's ironic how much we as culture praise and respect creativity while doing everything we can to restrict and control it unless it's financially beneficial. You must exercise your creative muscle on your own if you want to keep it pumped and energetic. Anything has the potential to be a vice. Keep an eye out for any threats. As you get older, you realize that there is no such thing as right or wrong. To one individual, a coping method might be a way to relax on a Sunday afternoon. Simply being aware of your habits and how you spend your time, as well as which patterns continue to become more regular, and then investigating where these patterns originated in you and why you feel compelled to repeat them, is all that is required. Reality is perception. That is correct. Your beliefs and how you live your life are strongly influenced by how you interpret and understand the universe. As much as perception provides insight, it also causes bias. It both arouses dread and arouses curiosity. Do you want to live in a small or large world? Will ignorance's joy be enough for you, or do you require more? The truth is that the majority of people want more, even if it's only on a subliminal level. Humans have a tendency to lead by example. Our civilization emphasizes the value of education from birth to death. We are always learning and discovering new things, yet it is becoming increasingly difficult to understand what you don't understand. So how can you learn to know what you don't understand? Begin by asking yourself, what do I know that I don't know? What are you interested in learning more about? Most importantly, accept that it's okay to make mistakes. There is error growth. Everything is temporary. Your happy times will pass, and your terrible times will die as well. So enjoy it, bask in it, and be grateful for it when you wake up. And remember, even when you're down, you'll get through it. It's important to remember that this is only a blip on the radar. Life is full of surprises, ups and downs, and twists and turns. We forget that the journey is more important than the destination. Everything has a lesson to teach. I believe many individuals, especially young people, struggle to enjoy life. Appreciating the trip requires recognizing the total value of your trials and blunders. It's just as vital to be humble and appreciative of the blessings that life has bestowed upon you. Always learn from your mistakes. Takes work to be happy. People who have put the most extraordinary effort into themselves tend to be the happiest. It takes a great deal of effort to be satisfied. Being unhappy requires just as much effort, if not more. So make an informed choice. Being happy implies that you took control of your life at some time. It indicates you've made the decision to stop being a victim and instead invest that energy in yourself. It's not always easy, but you have to get up and keep going. Your entire life is a sequence of changes and personal growth opportunities. Comparing yourself to others is one of the worst things you can do for your own growth. It's all too simple to get envious of others' possessions, particularly in light of how we use social media. It's essential to keep in mind that people prefer to just share the highlights of their lives on those sites. When you see something and say to yourself, "I want to do that," or "I want to appear like that," you aren't being fair to yourself. Not only does this keep you from being grateful for what you have, but it also keeps you from contributing anything useful to your own life. Most of the time, your perception of someone's life is erroneous. Even if it isn't, concentrate on yourself. You should be worried about your travel and your path. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to get updates on new videos. That's it from this video. We hope you liked it. The comment section is all yours. Do tell us your suggestions about the next videos. Bye.